You know, I can go home. You know, I get paid, you know. But there I was, and, you know, everybody should do it. Even if you don't play music, you should go do it sometime. Sign up for that open mic. It is an experience like none other. Just waiting. You have strategies. Now see, in New York, as you know, because I'm not from New York, so it's just all just smoke and magic for me, you know. And then there's this happy hour thing in New York. I mean, there's happy hours everywhere, but it's a bit institutionalized in the city of New York, where one drink paid for brings two, but only at a certain time. And at the Sidewalk Cafe, that's between 7 and 8 p.m. And I knew I was going to be there until about 2 a.m., so I'd get there at 7:45 and order 4 Yingling lagers, and I'd get 8, which I would nurse then throughout the end of the night till 2 in the morning. The only thing is I had to open them all at one time, so by the time you're drinking that 2 a.m. Yingling lager that's been open since 7:45, you're either becoming a history teacher or you're thinking, I can take the taste of warm beer. Yeah. There were some other people there drinking warm beer one night. They played their tunes at the open mic. I played my tunes at the open mic. We realized we were both playing the Tuesday. We swapped CDs. Next night I played with... They were not Mike and Ruthie then. They were Mike Miranda and Ruthie Unger. Things were different. They each did half a set, backing each other up. They were not a band. And they gave me this literature. They said, yeah, we're working for our dad. He does these little things up and we're working for him this summer. We're trying to, I don't know, we're probably not working hard enough, but Dad's, you know, he's a nice guy, so he's paying us to pass out this stuff, so if you take one, you know, that'd be good. And I took one, and I noticed that in 3 weeks they were doing a holiday gig up in Poughkeepsie at some big, beautiful theater. The J. Unger Winter Show was going on, and there was a special guest, David Bromberg, and Utah Phillips were going to be there. I wrote them an email, said, Ruth, it was great to meet you. I did not know you were folk royalty. Is it possible I could get on the guest list? And you know, it's a thing, right? To be the kid of somebody famous, that's a thing, right? But who has more grace than Ruth? Nobody I know. She takes it in stride. She writes back and says, be happy to put you on the guest list, Princess Ruthie. And who has more hospitality than Mike? When I got there, he said, Robert, I'm really sorry, but I already checked out backstage and the food's all gone. I said, man, I was going to ask you. We called ourselves broke as we ordered another. Booking agents had already booked up our summer. All we had to do was write another darling Hummer. And our winter in New York, our winter in New York. The jam sessions were packed, and the after parties after. Scoresby was backed by bottles of lager. Everyone was trying to write the song that everyone would cover. Cutting the grass of Caleb Clowder. In our winter in New York, our winter in New York. We're finally sleeping in the same bed. No one wrote about politics, too boring to bother. The news gave us no clues, it was not what we were after. We were all wrapped up in writing songs about each other. And our winter in New York, our winter in New York. And the bands that came through, they stuck around like glue. The Red Sticks from Lafayette, John Paul Jones, John Elliott. And our winter in New York, our winter in New York. And everyone was in love, the cold air killed the blues. Everyone went home with someone, Mike and Ruthie went home with 2. And our winter in New York, our winter in New York. The sublets got let, everyone went out on tour. Some went to France and had the soup du jour. The days got warmer and the nights got shorter, and before it got dull, it got over. Our winter in New York, our winter in New York. When we were fine sleeping in the same bed.